Welcome to YAJ News, where we steal Ambrix's employment because I don't actually have a valid reason. We're just doing it. Today we are interviewing Skald, famous banker and loan shark. So Skald, why don't you introduce yourself to the people at home?
Hello, I'm Skald. I'm the head banker for Evergreen. I just, at first, when I had first, come to Evergreen, I decided I wanted to be a miner. With, um, with residences, with them, with me collecting, the rent, them taking out loans, it's like, that seems like something, easy and, chill back for me to do. So, I decided why not, take up being the banker.
Would you consider yourself a dragon with the amount of money that you hoard?
Dragon? No, I don't hoard money. I don't hoard money. No, I don't think I would consider myself a dragon. I'm pretty reasonable when it comes to being a banker. If I forget to collect rent, or if I forget about a debt, I add on a couple of extra days to the debt deadline. If I forget about collecting rent from a residence, I don't I don't make people suffer the consequences for it. I just tell them, like, oh, I forgot, but we'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah, from my experiences, I do not want to eat that. From my experiences with you, you have been pretty relaxed when it comes to making people's lives, taxed. Anyways, I do have one important question. I've asked it before, but I'd like to get multiple opinions on it. There has been a rumor going around that Tay has called a a local alchemist who, might I add, absolutely smoking hot. I love the man. The alchemist was described as canonically asthmatic. Can I get a comment on that?
Haven't heard anything about that. What are the rumors saying?
Just that Tay has called said alchemist canonically asthmatic, and that alchemist cried for several days.
No, I can't say I have. Can't say I've heard anything about that. That's new to me. Where did these just first start up?
Oh, just what I've heard around the town. Anyways, from what I've heard, and I think that you'd be a man who's interested in employment. From what I've heard, after a few weeks, the crafters tend to all lose their jobs, at least momentarily, because everyone has their bags. Would you like to comment on how you might want to prevent this?
Well, the only way that I could think about preventing, the crafters from going out of business is, I guess, if I don't know, if we, to say it bluntly, I guess, just take the bags and make them buy new ones. But that's taking people's bags. That wouldn't really be very. People wouldn't take it very kindly. Pretty much, it would probably help the crafters make money, but people would be very angry.
Yeah, theft does seem to be something that upsets people, as I've learned from many stories of the tavern being stolen. Anyways, how do you feel about the economy so far? Because, as I've seen it, some people don't seem to have enough money to afford food, or at least do not have enough money that they're willing to pay out for food. Do you have any comments?
I mean, we're doing what we can. I mean, I hope I'm not making it harder for people to earn money. I'm doing the best I can. I don't think it's getting hard for people to earn money. I think people are getting up there. With the miners' help and pressing some gold down occasionally, shouldn't be too much of a problem unless it is causing a problem. Is there something going on?
I've some people are a little frugal with their money when it comes to the tavern, and I was just wanting to know. And I think one last thing before we go.
Alright.
My brain is doing a little bit of a not work. Give me a minute, please. I had a whole bunch of questions lined up, but I'm not being smart. Oh yeah, how do you feel, or how do you feel about the like ongoing like the ongoing problem, I'd say, when it comes to the amount of lawsuits and accusations being thrown about for menial offenses?
Um, I mean, it's just, it is what it is, I mean, I understand, somebody wanting to, put out a lawsuit or, sue somebody for them just being close to their house. I mean, I would be kind of hard trusting of anybody if they had a history, but I mean, personally, it's just me. I haven't really found a reason to sue anybody just yet, but I mean, if I did, I don't think it'd be something so minimalist as just, being near a house. I think it'd something like breaking and entering or stealing something of.
I do love myself a little bit of breaking and entering in the morning. But I would just like to thank you for for agreeing to join the set on very short notice. And
Yeah.
I would like to have you again, since you seem to have a lot of insight on how this town seems to be working.
I am absolutely good with coming back a second time if need be.
Alright. Well, thank you for coming, guys, and thank you for tuning in at home. This is November 28th at the Tavern Live 2022.
No.
Signing out.
What?
Please come next time. Amdrix, I will
No.
take your job. There is no hiding from me. Please, I have a
No.
family to feed. I need to sell.
No.
I need to afford food for them. Please, Amdrix, please,
No.
please, please pay me.